Hello everybody. Well, I've done this one a million times before. In fact, my whole channel is kind of dedicated, give or take, to the Courier Exchange. It's what I work on most of the time. But someone asked me the question the other day, and they said, what is this app that you've been talking about? And I thought, well, bearing in mind I've done it so long ago, there are going to be a load of people out there that don't know what the Courier Exchange is and how it works. And so I thought, well, it's about time I brought everything up to speed. Also, when you look at the video and it says Courier Exchange recorded 5 years ago, you think, well, that's out of date, isn't it? So this is going to be very simple. We're not going to get into detail. By the way, I'm recording it on this camera and this camera, which is probably a bit overzealous and also a bit sort of light. And I'm going to try and do it on my phone. But I've had to download a screen recorder because apparently my phone doesn't have a screen recorder anymore because it's basic. A14 5G, I highly recommend them. Yeah, but so what I do is I'm not going to go into the details of whether it's a backload app or all that. I'm just going to show you the basics. So this is what we're looking at. So I'm going to do it on a camera here. I'm going to try and do it on this, in which case there might be a little edity bit. So what you do, there is an app. It's written there. It says the Courier Exchange, CX. You pay for this app. You can download it from the Play Store. But you need to subscribe to the CX to get the app. Without the payment, you can't log in. It's not cheap. It could cost you probably around about £2 a year, I think, give or take, depending on what you take out and how many vehicles you've got and what you want. I'm on what you call a haulage exchange because I drive a lorry, but basically the CX is really for a lot of trade. Most people drive vans and they're on the CX, the Courier Exchange. And what it does is it shows you live loads that are available in your area where you're parked, you know, because you could be anywhere, and also around your house. So if you're wherever you're based. So if you're based in Bedford and you happen to be in, you've done a job and you've ended up in Newcastle, it should show you the jobs in Newcastle, in like a 10-mile radius or a 30-mile radius, depending how you set it up, and in Bedford. And you think, well, why do I want to know about jobs in Bedford? I'm in Newcastle. Because you might be one on there for the morning. And you might think, well, I've got to come home, and then tomorrow there's a job picking up I can take. So what we do, there's the CX there. We click on that. That'll open the app up. This shows you a grid. Just if we can do it over there, that might be better. Or I might be able to get it from the screen recorder. And of this grid, there's two things you really want to be interested in. That one there that says alerts. And that one on the other side that says bookings. So what you do, I might do this. Right, so tap on alerts and this screen will come up and it will show you, this will show you jobs that are going for lorries at the moment. There's Wellingborough to Attenborough, wherever Attenborough is. There's Bedford to Bury St Edmunds. No, there's Bedford to Birmingham. And then what you can do is think, oh, Bedford to Birmingham, Action Express as well. Yeah, confirmed. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to have a look at it. So you click on that bit there, like that. This might come up thing, and it will show you. It will tell you the job and how many miles it is. And you do see this bit here that says View Map. You click on View Map, and it will show you how far away you are from picking it up, and how far the job is. So you go, right, I can look at that. I go, well, I'm actually only half hour away from that. And the job itself is, you give you the miles and you think, I'm going to quote this much money for it. So what you do, you go to the green bar at the bottom that says quote now, quote on that job. And then you can ping in, you can type in the details, and then you press, quote now, type in whatever you like, and at the end you press submit quote. And what will happen is, the shipper on the other side, he'll get all his quotes on his computer screen, and depending on which one he likes the best, and it's not necessarily, normally it's the cheapest, but not always, he'll go, right, I'll have that, and you'll either get a phone call, or the job will come through, the job is yours. When the job comes through, it comes through to the other bit that I said, bookings. There, bookings. So you tap on bookings, and it'll go, look, there's your job. And then what you do, is you go through the motions of the job. But I'll come to that. I'll do that another day. I'll show you like a beginning to end on bookings another day. I just wanted to do this one, just a quick one. To the guy out there, what is the Courier Exchange? The Courier Exchange is an app, kind of like Uber, that you get on your phone. You pay a yearly or a month or a quarterly subscription or a half-yearly subscription, depending on where you are. And what it will do is it will show you live loads that are available in your area and in your home area, and then you bid on them, and if you win the bids you get the job. That's the Janet and John version of what the Courier Exchange is. There's an awful lot more to it. There's a lot more. Now, we do a Sunday Q&A, so if you've got any questions, write it in the comments. We'll answer it on Sunday. Also, there's a ton of videos on the channel, which is like, how much should I bid for a job? Where's the best place to get a job? What kind of vehicle do I need? All that. What's the best van? They're all on there. You can search across. It should help. A few of them, like I say, might be out of date. So I'm going to do some more just to bring you all up to speed. But in the meantime, that effectively is it. What is the Courier Exchange? It's an app you get on your phone that means if you've got a van and you want to go to work, it will show the jobs in your area, jobs that you can go to that will allow you to take care and take money.